Hello parents, today I'm going to show you guys how to properly teach your kids how to use a number line in the Hills method. I've noticed that a lot of kids struggle with using a number line or how to use it properly, so this is an easy way to help show them how to use it with both addition and subtraction. So to start with an addition problem, we can do 10 plus 6. In order to do that, we would create a number line on the paper or on a board or whatever you want to do. It starts at 1 and we'll go up to what the actual number is, or you can go past what the number is. It just depends on what you want to do. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I did 1 extra, that's just what I had enough room for. So then once you have the lines like so, then you're going to actually number the lines, that way the kids know what numbers they are. So I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 14, 15, 16, and 17. So your number line should look something like this. Obviously you can make it a little bit bigger. I accidentally made it too small, but that's what it'll look like. So in order to use the Hills method, you'll start with it doesn't matter which number, but usually a lot of people start with the biggest number. So we'll start with the biggest number. We'll put a dot at 10, like so, with a dot, and then we'll have your child count up the next number. So like since this number is 6, we'll have them count up 6. So we'll do 6. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we'll have them put a dot on where it ends. So it should look like this. They should create hills to the next number each time. Eventually, once they get better, you can also do where they skip count. So I'm going to show you guys a skip count method. So the skip count method, let's do a different problem completely. So let's do 5 plus 6. So we'll draw that number line again. This time we're going to skip count, but I'm going to skip count by 2s because you can do 5s or you can do 3s, but that's a little bit more advanced for a lot of kids. So we'll start with just 2s. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Again, I went over what the actual number will be, but it'll look something like this. Then you'll number it. So let's number it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, and 15. So your number line will look like this. And then to do count by 2s, we're going to start at 5, right? And we will do the skip count, but we'll do the hills. Instead of every 1, we'll do it every 2. So it'll be 5 to 7, 7 to 9, 9 to 11, and then that's your answer. So then you will put a little dot there, and then you'll all have 3 hills. And help keep track of that also, so that way, because we know that the next number is 6, we can do 2, 4, and 6 on top of the hills like this. That way they can keep track of where they're at and how far they've counted already. So that's pretty simple on how to do that. Now I'm going to show you how to do a subtraction problem using the Hills method also. So let's do 10 minus 6 this time. So we'll obviously create the number line again and number it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I went over again, but that's how most number lines will actually end up being, so that it actually works out. And so the kids won't be tricked when it does happen like that. 5, 4, obviously number them again. And with this one, you want to make sure you start at the biggest number there is. Just like subtraction, you start with the biggest number on top, and same thing with this. So you'll start at the 10, put a dot like so, then you will go, instead of going forward with your hills, you're going to go backwards with them. So we're going to go backwards 6. We're going to create 6 hills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll have them put a big old dot at that one, and that's how they get their answer. So that's pretty simple. It's not too hard. Some things that your kids could have problems with would be things such as they can get confused when you use the hills to skip multiple numbers, and if they do, then just bring them right back to the singles and work on that some more, because obviously they're not ready to do double numbers. Another one would be they get confused when you start using the number line for subtraction, and with that one you just have to show them that it just shows that they don't have a lot of practice, they just need more practice with it, and with that you can create your own problems so that way they can have more practice. It's a really easy concept, but sometimes they get confused because it is going backwards instead of forward. Addition is always usually easier for a child to learn instead of subtraction, but that's how it is. So yeah, that is how to properly use a number line using the hills method. Thanks.